Hey, we don't have to talk about me. We can talk about you guys. We can talk about what are you doing at the mall? What are you gonna buy? If anything at all. It's well, I mean, hi, Dominic. Shall found out about what Mega is up to and how much he has, how much money he has. How much? What? How many plans? The robot's seriously unhinged. Okay, so look, I actually did not want to come to the mall today. I got invited out here. You know, usually that would be a good thing, being invited out. Usually that would be fun, that would be cool. But not today. Not today, that's not a good thing today. Because today I got invited out by Rouge, and I know what you're thinking, well, she could be like a friend. That could be nice being invited out shopping. What could be wrong with that? A lot could be wrong with that. A lot is always wrong with that. Okay, every time she usually invites me out shopping, she really just wants me to be a babysitter. For free. Literally invites me out shopping just so she can go and buy new clothes and jewelry and makeup and perfume. Just so I can babysit her children. Which, honestly, I don't think is very fair. Do you? I don't think that's fair. But, so I'm kind of asking today if you can think of any way out of it. Hi, Lightning Tiger, it's official. Teal's gone crazy for Forkman and Tina. What exactly is going on with Teals? No one will exactly tell me what happened. I don't know if he wants to be there or not. Some people are saying he doesn't, some people are saying he does, and I still never got a call back from him about going on the cruise. I just know that his mom wants to go. But I don't really just want to invite Teals' mom because she's kind of, a little weird sometimes. Or a lot weird sometimes. A lot weird. But how do I get out of this? Hi, Superior Sonic. He aims things for the tickets for the cruise. Oh, gee! How do I get out of this? Is every single person coming? Every single one of you? Doesn't anybody have anything else to do? It's a whole week! With very little notice! Nothing else to do at all? Well, I guess I should have known. You know, some people have a lot of jobs. And a lot of stuff to do at home. And a lot of hours to work in a cafe. Hi, Conrad Cupid, the Red Soviet matchmaker. What? Amy Rose, I'd like to offer mind services to you as a romantic romance consultant and love expert for your cruise. I feel together we can take crazy robot scheme for Nephew Factory and turn it into matchmaker machine. A much greater good, duh? You need all the help you can get. Wait. I don't want to do that. That sounds really, really crazy. That sounds really, really kinky, okay? I don't think we should do that at all. That's a terrible idea. Let's just not. Let's just not. But there has to be something else Omega wants to do. I'm thinking maybe if we have some target practice there. What if we have some target practice that will distract him from trying to breed every single person on the ship? Oh, hey, it's Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Amy. Zippy and I are gonna see a movie soon. I'm sorry, you're going through a lot right now. Wait, Dawn, are you going on the cruise? Dawn, wait. What movie are you seeing? Can I come? Please, can I come? Can I come to see the movie? I need an excuse to not show up to this thing with Rouge. Please, don't go, Eve. Don't go. Hi, Light and Tiger. Nah, I'll pass. I'll wait to fight more egg bots.
Hey. Okay, so I was wondering if any of you guys had seen Amy anywhere. She's like really, really late, and I offered her something really special today. You know, she is kind of stupid sometimes. I don't know if maybe she got like lost in the mall. Listen, if you've seen her anywhere, could you tell her to come? This spot right here, please. It's a really fun trip. Hi. Oh, hi, Zippy. Still looking at trash cans? Hi, Coyote. Still looking cute? Now, listen, before she even gets here, whatever, it doesn't even matter. I want to ask you guys a couple of questions. Now, I know I'm just jumping right into it, whatever. Now, this is a really, really, really important question. What would make Amy hotter? Like, what would make her actually look better? I genuinely don't know. Like, when you think about it, she's kind of dorky, a little nerdy. I'm just kind of wondering, what do you guys think would make her look really, really hot? Charmy says plastic surgery. Okay, I'm taking a note of that. What do you think needs fixing? Do you think, like, boobs? She's a BBL, do you think, maybe? I'm open to suggestions, okay? I want to know how to make her look better. Maybe even better than me. Okay, I know what you're saying. That's not possible. But, okay, as close as we can get, making her look as good as she possibly can. Maybe even, like, eliminating kind of that dorky look she has going on. I mean, it's difficult because she's pink, and pink is honestly the worst color to be, because it means you can't really wear pink, which obviously is the best color. So, honestly, it's like the opposite of a blessing in disguise. So how do we make Amy look as hot as possible? Hi, Dawn. Hair blowout. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, too. Hi, Coyote. Make her look hot. She would never match you, Rouge. Okay, no. Obviously not. Obviously not. That kind of goes without saying. But what I am saying is, how do we make her as hot as possible to her little boyfriend, huh? How do you finally make him make a move, right? Come on, think about it. He never does anything. He's always just complaining, standing around, working, being, well, honestly, not that into her. So how do we make him more into her? Obviously, she's done something wrong. Hi, Irish. Rouge, anyone could compliment you for your undeniable good looks, but I feel your calculating mind is much more attractive. You can't hide anything for long from the queen of espionage. Me, Gam Gam, would be impressed by you, which is quite rare. I'm glad the girls have you to guide them. I know, right? It's basically charity work. Well, thank you. Hey, Mighty, I can ask, honey. I think they have history. No, listen, I want to know what she has to say. What would make her look hotter to her little boyfriend, okay? I'm starting to wonder if maybe he was more into that shadow android. Well, come on, it's a reasonable question. That maybe he was more interested in that. And the android was kind of hot. Let's not lie. Hi, Brandon. Halter top and cut off jeans. Okay, cool. I like that plan too. That's a very good idea. Halter top. So maybe, but she doesn't really have the boobs for it. So it would need special like bra or whatever. Okay, so I was thinking like, maybe a little more extreme. Bearing in mind what Omega has been saying about this cruise is a little, how do we put this? Insane. He wants more children, and yeah, he wants me to produce them. Not gonna happen. Do you see this body? Do you see this figure right here? I'm not gonna blow this. No. Oh, speak of the devil. Hi, Omega. Hello, Rouge. Observation, you look radiant today. Yeah, I know. Like every day, I'm still not gonna give you another nephew, which, by the way, they're not. They're girls, okay? It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna ruin my figure. That's it. That's all it is. Simple as that. Hi, Shadow Android 69. Prepare for the ultimate pleasure. No. We want to prepare Amy for the ultimate pleasure, okay? Hi, Lost Shadow Lord. Have you considered that Sonic is Sonic? Have you considered that that's not gonna make her make a baby instead of me? Okay, I know what you're thinking. That's crazy. Better her than me. That's what I'm saying. Hi, Bulma. Get a bikini, new haircut, nails done. Okay, duh. Obviously, that goes without saying. Thank you, Night Fury Lover. Omega's been harassing Amy to take him on the cruise as well. Yeah, I'm sure he has. I'm sure he wants to go to watch the nephew making or whatever. I don't even know what his deal is anymore. He's gone completely insane in his time and space. But that's not the point. The point is, we need to find a way to get Sonic to make a move on Amy. And what I'm thinking is, well, okay, I'm thinking maybe something a little better than just a bikini, if you know what I'm saying. What? What's the big deal? I don't. She is a grown woman. Okay, maybe she doesn't exactly act like it. Listen, she loves babies anyway. She loves babies anyway, okay? She'll be super happy about it, way happier than I would be. It'll all be good. It will all be good, okay? So if you could just tell me where she is, I'll take her. Hey, Spider SK. Hey, Rouge, I thought you'd like to know. Child Lemon held a Smasher Pass competition with all the stars of the streams, and you got second to Blaze. What? What? I got second place. I got second place in a Smasher Pass contest. Me, I got second place. To Blaze. Okay, wow. That's horrible. Why would you lie to me like that? You know, that's not even funny. You're making up stupid lies. Obviously, that would never happen. Thank you, Ray. Get her a Baby Girl Club t-shirt. My boss likes it. Oh my god. I forgot all about those. You're so cute. Still wearing that. I'm bringing it back. Maybe I should commission some more of those, except like on something like sexy like a thong. That could work. Baby Girl Club thongs? Maybe. Hey, Uriah Kong. Have her belly dance for Blaze? What the hell? No. No. How is that gonna give her... How is Omega gonna get a nephew from two girls? Well, he can't. Thanks, Haslov. Rouge, Omega wants you and Shadow to have another kid. I've explained to him that Opal and Ruby already are a handful. Tell Omega no. Okay, let me say it again. Omega, no! No. Look at this body. I am not sacrificing that. And why should I, by the way? No. It's not gonna happen. Amy can sacrifice her body. It's not as good as mine anyway. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Omega may consider nephewing Milo. Okay. Then he's getting unnephewed from my girls. If nephew is a verb now. No. No. Just no. No, we're not. Thank you, Oscar. Omega's shoulder cannon armed and ready. What the fuck? Rouge. Are you literally just Omega sock puppeting? I did not believe having kids would ruin your figure. You'll always snap back. You're like Mrs. Incredible with a dump truck that could feed an army. Thank you, but no. And beauty that could launch 10,000 ships. Your grandma was Miss Brazil. Even after 100 kids, you'd still be Miss Universe. Well, thank you, obviously, for stating something that's probably true, but I am not taking that kind of chance. Can you imagine losing all of this? No. Not gonna happen. You know what? Amy's already skinny. She can afford to gain a few pounds. I can't. You know, there's only so much dump truck you can have before it starts to get too much. Thank you, Baz. Hey, Rouge, are you okay? You look great as always. Also, hashtag nephew factory. No, I'm not a nephew factory. Amy is the nephew factory, not me. Not me. Not anymore. I quit. I retire. I'm done. Thanks, Child of the Moon. This cruise is doomed to go horribly wrong. I was just gonna watch from the stream, but will it be a waste to turn down the offer to go with a certain chaos-causing coyote? Oh, and by the way, Rouge, the poll doesn't lie. Blaze is hotter than your old arse. You know what? That's not how you spell ass. And I'd like to see you compete, huh? You go pop out 2 kids at the same time, and you tell me how hot you look. Oh, wait. You did. Actually, no, please, could you? No, I'm actually serious right now. If you could pop out a couple of kids instead of me, I'd really appreciate the sacrifice. I'm sure that coyote would be happy to provide. He'd probably have a lot of fun. You know what? It doesn't matter. You're not gonna anyway. My best bet is Amy. Now, how the hell do I make her look better? Because apparently she's not tempting enough to her own boyfriend. No one. No ideas. Okay, well, Spicy lingerie it is then, unless anybody has any better ideas. I guess they don't. Well, Moon, you're my fallback plan. We're gonna have you be the next nephew factory, or I think it was a hashtag nephew factory. It's your turn next.
She's just so mean. I don't know what to tell her. She's so mean all the time. Bullying me to making me take care of the kids. Bullying me not leaving that job, and honestly, I get really tired of it, and I'm kind of scared of her. I mean, I feel like everybody's a little bit scared of her. Thank you, Remy. Nephew factory is the same word. Nephew factory? Nephew factory? Really? Is that what they're calling it? I guess that's what Omega wants stupid cruise to be. Oh my, you can't call it that. No one will get on board. It's a horrible thing to say. Okay, listen. I just think maybe if you guys could distract Rouge with something instead, or maybe I'll just leave. Yeah, maybe I'll just like have a spine and see that something happened and I couldn't make it. I'm already super late anyway, so maybe I'll just say I got hit by a bus and I can't go on the cruise at all. Maybe that's the best option. Thanks, Count Anonymous. Sadly, yes, I don't like that idea either. I don't like any of the ideas. Thanks, Light and Tiger. None of this would happen if you just did a simple picnic date. Don't you think I know that now? Don't you think I know that now? Thank you, Nick. Amy, do you want me to help you babysit the kids? I can help you out a bit to reduce your stress. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that, but it's also really boring. Rouge takes forever on these trips. She stays in the store for an hour past closing. And, I like shopping as much as the next girl, but she just never, ever stops. Thanks, Oscar Omega's shoulder cannon armed and ready. That thing is really, really freaky. Amy, I've taken the liberty of emailing your entire family. Invite them on the cruise. You've always complained about the size of your family. Rest assured, after this, you'll have more family to complain about. That's a horrible implication. Query which family member got married most recently. I am not telling you. You creepy canon. That's, oh my god. You can't say that. No. Thank you, Lost Shellord. Also, Rouge wants you assigned to make nephews. Oh my god. Well, listen. Maybe someday. Not doing anything that would do that right now. Hi, Uriah Kong. Hey, Amy, you doing well? If the idea of being on a cruise makes you uncomfortable, maybe tell Rouge a real friend keeps your interests in mind. But she's not a real friend. That's the whole point. She's never been a real friend to anybody. She's too mean. Thanks, Bully McGuire. Yeah, thanks for the free tickets. Come be me. Well, you know what? I hope you have a better time than me. Thank you, Omega. I have checked the vessel registers and records and designation SS Nephew Factory is an available name for the cruise ship. No, nobody will get on. You can't call it the SS Nephew Factory. That's weird. It's creepy. Oh my god, I don't think everything you're planning is even legal. Thank you, Christian. Or you can just tell her some personal family stuff came last minute. You can't make it. Remember, family first, unless your family is going to. No, I'll tell her that. That's a good idea. Hi, Joe. Amy Rouge didn't bring her kids with her. She's here to help you look stunning for Sonic on the cruise. She knows what Omega is trying to do, and she thinks it's crazy, just like Shadow. Neither of them wants him on the cruise. But I know that he fully intends to go anyway. No, Christian's right. I'll just get away from here. Sure, I don't know the way out of here, but there has to be a way. Right? I'll just go find an exit. There has to be one somewhere, right? not supposed to be here. You're supposed to go. Please, please don't stay. Oh, please, please don't. Oh, you all promise not to say I'm here, don't you? Oh, you must all promise. Or else I'll be in a whole lot of trouble. Oh, a lot of trouble. Please, just say that, just don't say anything to my mother or father. Please don't. I'm supposed to be grounded, and here I am at the mall. Oh, I feel ashamed of myself. I'm so sorry to everybody for having to see me like this. It's just that, well, since I'm going on the cruise, I really thought that maybe it would be best to have some new clothes, but maybe something a little more fashionable or beachy if we're going to these islands where there's sand and sea and there's pool. I thought maybe getting some more appropriate clothing would be a good idea. But, oh, please don't say anything. I said I was just getting some supplies for the cafe. But, you all promised not to say anything, of course. Thank you, Slav. I'm tempted to call Shadow by saying his name 3 times just so we can ground Omega. What did Omega do this time? Well, I understand the robot's become a little, unhinged, but being grounded is a horrible, horrible punishment. Hello, Balma. Nephew Factory. Good thing I'm going alone. I'll be by the pool meditating and reading my books. Nephew Factory? Are they making little robot nephews for Omega? That's probably a very good idea. You know, when you think about it, that might actually quiet him down. If we all just agree to make tiny little robots to be his nephews, well, that would make a lot more sense anyway, wouldn't it? To make a little nephew factory for him. And that way his, strange, haywire paternal instinct finally has somewhere to go, and they're even, well, creatures of his own kind. Yes, it's a very good idea. Well, what kind of robots are they making? That's a very good idea. Oh, and maybe they're little non-violent ones. Oh, what if they're like Omo-chow? That could be very sweet. Yes, I think that would be very nice indeed. Little Omo-chow baby nephews. Yes, I think that's a wonderful plan. Oh, but they're just making little robot chow on there. That would be most cute. Well, they don't have to be robot chow, of course, but if I was choosing, that's what I would say. Oh, hello, tropical lifeguard Turles. I see you're still Turles. Cream, I'll cover you. Have fun. Oh, you. Well, thank you, Turles. Tropical lifeguard Turles. Well, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, Light and Tiger. Don't worry, I'm sure Frieza will get all that stuff for you. Well, maybe he will. He often does come to save the day. Oh, hello, Mama Robotnik. Cream, dear, your mother's dessert wiped the floor with the competition at our ladies' book club. Our stomachs couldn't be happier. It even beat our Carol's mac and cheese. Everyone was doting on Vanilla, and the applause filled her like she filled us. I think she really enjoyed herself. Yes, I believe she probably did. As long as there's a competition, my mother loves to show up, and, well, perhaps it also distracted her from me. So I thank you again. May I call you Mrs. Robotnik? It doesn't feel right to call you Mama. Hello, Nyperia lover. Cream, no, they're not nephew robots. Or Chow, you not want to know what Omega has been up to. Oh, well, perhaps he's been making his own? Oh, no, you don't suppose he's been doing something terrible, like taking parts of his own body? Oh, maybe he has, and that's why he's so damaged. Maybe he's been taking parts of his own shell to make little robot babies? Oh, the poor thing. How cruel it is to program a robot to want to be a parent. That's just the Dr. Eggman for you. He's an evil man. Thank you, Yuria Kong. Just take a breath. Everything will be okay. Thank you. You know, I do appreciate you all being so kind and understanding. All I wanted to do was have some fun and maybe get myself a new bathing suit, some beach clothes, maybe even a pair of sunglasses. Just some innocent fun. Hey, Cream, do you know me out of here? Oh, Amy, I think, yes, I'm not shopping for anything. I'm just getting supplies for the Chow Cafe. I don't even care. I really gotta know the way out of here. I'm seriously lost. Oh, well, I think it's that way down there. There's some doors, but that way leads to the other side of the parking lot. Oh, just hold on a moment. Hello, Christian. Cream, can we talk in private later? It's about I won't see it here, but how are you doing compared to Monday when you called me? Are you okay? Oh, I'm doing a little better now, thank you for asking. And of course, everything you say will be kept in confidence. It might be a little easier to do that at the cafe than at the mall, though. Oh, Amy, you won't say anything about me being at the mall, will you? No, I promise! I just want to get out of the mall, and I promise I won't say I saw you here! Why are you here? Oh, just to get some new things for the cruise. I wanted to get a new bathing suit and even some sunglasses. Yeah! That's a great idea! Why not just... I'm sure you're really busy the day of the cruise, though, right? Oh, no, my parents very much approve of me going. But I think it was my father mainly who said I needed a vacation. Yeah! Yeah, you probably do deserve one. Hi, Bully McGuire. I'll bring my ex, but she hates Big too, so he can't go. I think he is going because everybody's going. Oh, yes, I know. And how could I ever want to miss something as exciting as that? Yeah, you wouldn't want to be left out, would ya? Hi. Tropical lifeguard tours? I don't know. I just assume it's for the cruise. Hey, Amy, just giving you a heads up. I'll be handling safety procedures on the cruise. You? You're gonna be handling safety procedures? You? I didn't know this was the case. I'm not playing the thing and I didn't know that! You know what? Whatever, I don't even care anymore. I already got evacuations covered in case of an emergency. Cream, since I'll be busy maintaining safety on the cruise, I've assigned Ray to help keep you company in my absence. Have fun? That's nice! Hey! I don't suppose Omega wants to have nephews for Ray! Oh, no, we talked about this. Omega's making little robot nephews in what's called the nephew factory. Yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here! Oh, I'll see you later at work then. Yeah! Oh, she seems rather stressed. Oh, I hope you weren't saying anything unkind to her. Oh, Omega wasn't saying anything too outrageous. Hello, Astro. Cream, the nephew factory is the cruise. Oh, well, yes, I'm sure he called it that as well. Perhaps he wants us all to meet the little robot nephews. That might be very endearing. Oh, it's Ray! Hello, Ray. Hiya, Cream. I didn't see nothing, no way, no how. Closes eyes, bumps into mild bench, spills tea. Oh, Ray, there's nothing to see. I'm just standing here in the store, you sweetheart. Oh, hello, Count Anonymous. If you have to ask what it is, Cream, I'll have to cover my children's ears, for this is gonna be very vulgar. Oh, perhaps it's best you don't say it, whatever it is. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, if Omega has been tearing himself apart, I feel very sorry for him. His programming is obviously completely haywire. Oh, hello, Charmy, the Sigma. What's up, my hot honey bun? Don't worry, I'll send you a what? Two-piece suit? Bring my camera on the cruise? No! You're outrageous! Oh, goodness gracious, it's a horrible thing to say. No! I'm sure Amy has banned you from the cruise. I'm very sure she has. There's no way she'd want you on there. Thank you, Remy. Gambit passed by an exit by the food court. She can try that. I'll just look for some poker cards in case there's a gambling room on the cruise. Well, I'm sure Amy won't have any such thing as gambling on the cruise either. I'm sure it's very innocent entertainment. Perhaps the most outrageous thing would be a foam party or something like that. That Amy would never do anything so, well, inappropriate as a gambling room. Hello, Uriah Kong. Hey, Cream, your mother is on the phone. But don't say I was here. Don't tell my mother I'm here. Tell her I'm just busy getting supplies. Yes, just tell her I'm busy getting supplies for the cafe, please. Just don't say anything. Oh, please don't say anything. Please. Oh, hello, Night Fury Lover. Cream Omega wants more nephews like Ruby and Opal. Oh? Organic nephews and Not just from Shadow and Rouge? Oh. Well, perhaps he has another friend who's having a baby? I don't know if he's that close to anybody else. I'm trying to think of anyone he's that close to. Well, he considers himself to be related to Shadow, I think. I don't think there's anybody else he's that close to. Which is a shame, honestly, for the poor robot. I wish he had more friends, and then maybe he wouldn't be playing up this way. No, I truly can't think of anybody else. You must be mistaken. Robots do funny things sometimes. They get a little different over time and a little glitchy sometimes. So it's probably just that. Don't worry about him. I'm sure he looks more intimidating than he actually is. Otherwise, something terrible would have happened already. Well, I, for one, am very excited to go on the cruise. Oh, well, thank you so much, Christian. Thank you for being so nice, Cream. It's something I've been concerned about between you and him. Thank you very much. My mother's not here right now, though, so you don't need to worry. I just want to discuss it in private here. Gives business card. I know it says location RoboStan, but I just want to know how you're feeling. Oh. Well, I suppose that's okay. I mean, I'm a little concerned that you're in RoboStan, but oh goodness, you're just so kind. I'm sure you're there for a good reason. I'm sure there's a good reason for everything, and of course I want to be kind to you. How could I not? You care about Chow, and you care about my feelings. And you enjoy my cakes. Thank you, Remy. Anyone try reprogramming Omega to not think that? Oh, I'm sure Tails will, or somebody very smart. It won't be difficult, I'm sure, and he'll stop tearing himself apart to make little robot nephews. It's a very cruel joke to play on a robot to make them want to be a father so much. I'm sure he'll be fixed in no time. The poor dear. Oh, and Christian, thank you so much. You really are very kind, and yes, I'm sure there is a good reason as to why you're with Eggman of all people. I'm sure everyone has good reasons for doing bad things sometimes.
You know, I'm getting pretty tired of Amy not being here. Is she ever gonna... You know what? She is like an hour late. Did she stand me up? Am I being stood up right now? Am I being stood up right now? I think I'm being stood up right now. Oh, no, wait. Is that her? Hey, Amy! Amy, over here! Hello? Oh, she's... Oh, it looks like she's pretending she didn't see me. Amy, here! Why? She's hiding her face behind a newspaper. Amy, it's Rouge, here! And now she is hiding behind a trash can. And now she's hiding in the trash can. Does she know I can see her? Amy! I think she's stuck in the trash can, you guys. You want some help there? Hey. You're right, Kong. Hey, Rouge, have you and Vanilla ever dated? Oh, yeah, sure. We still go out all the time. Every single night. She's my best bud. Hold on. Amy, you want some help? I think that's a yes. She's literally stuck into the trash can.
Ow! Ow, that really hurts! Ow!
Just hold still. Tug you out.
Thanks for the save there. I thought I saw some cash in the trash can, and you can't leave $100 bill in a trash can. You gotta take it to the police station, I think. But it wasn't. It was just like a gum wrapper.
Uh-huh. Sure, you know, you're like an hour late.
No, I know. I'm like an hour and 10 minutes late. Hi, hey guys. Hi, Irish. My first time seeing these guys today. Hi. Amy, I'll be honest, I've been losing sleep thinking about how much stress you're under. This is the opposite I wanted the cruise to be for you. Make the best of it. to make things easier. Thank you. That's great. A really nice group chat and organize the cruise.
You know, I actually didn't know you were the one planning it. It's super impressive that you're the one planning a whole cruise. So how did you get into the line of business, huh?
Oh, just stumble into it. It's crazy what happens when you stumble into things. Hi, Dominic. Omega has $9 million. Well, you must have $4 million less than that now.
Wait, what? Okay, no, he doesn't have any money. He's a robot. He was out in space for years. How the heck would he have millions of dollars? Well, he wouldn't, obviously.
He better have, or else I'm in really big trouble. Hi, Child the Moon. You know who'd be happy for a nephew factory at River? Get her in a room with Sonic and it's a done deal. The Rust Bucket will get as many as he wants out of groups of Sonic.
Ew.
You know what? That is an unbelievably inappropriate thing to say and probably completely true. River is a creepy otter who stalks my boyfriend and she's gotta go. She's gotta go. Listen, Child the Moon, whoever you are, you should get rid of her. You know, you have like powers and stuff. Like robot legs to kick her butt with. Why do that? You should kick her stupid boyfriend trying to steal butt.
Well, she actually hasn't managed to do that. You see, the problem is, Amy, nobody's managing to do that.
What?
Yeah, nobody is managing to get Sonic that interested. You know, to be honest, I was considering maybe he was more into, like, the Shadow Android, but then I considered he wasn't into that. You know, I don't think he's really that into anything. So, the plan is to make him more into you.
Oh! Oh, well, I mean, that's never, like, a bad idea, making Sonic more into me. Hi, Count Anonymous. Want me to send River with a pirate cannon? Yes, I do, actually. That would be amazing. Could you please do that right now? But, how do we actually make Sonic more interested in me? Just wondering, not because I don't think he is. I mean, he must be right, but just, like, how do we actually do that?
Well, I'm thinking like a makeover, hon. Now, I know the problem is you're pink, and pink doesn't go with anything. Literally, what can you wear when it's pink? Because pink is like the best color, and it just does not look good on pink. You can't double pink.
Well, I know, and it's really sad, actually.
Yeah, don't I know it? But the red thing's not really working either. And I'm just kind of thinking, like, what's the best color for you? And then I decided it doesn't matter what color it is if it's really sexy lingerie.
What?
Yeah, they don't even notice the color. Ask. They don't remember. It works like a charm every time.
Wait, I don't really understand why you're going there.
Don't worry about it. Hi, Charmy. He was really into those aliens splashing everywhere. Okay, so maybe he's into water. Maybe he has like a big water kink. Right? Okay, so I'm thinking on the cruise, that should help. You're on a cruise. You're feeling sexy. It's your first vacation as a couple. What's not to love?
Everything!
Hey, Bully McGuire, Omega drinks plus dancing equals new nephews. Yes. Yes, alcohol also is a great solution to life's problems. Hi, Light Tiger. Moon is busy competing with Tails to be Fartman's #1 lover. Okay, these boys have some weird kinks, sure, but we can't give up on them, okay? Hi, you're Kong. Maybe model it for Rouge? You know, I think you're actually just a creep, aren't you? That's not gonna happen. Not with you there, okay, bud? And not with you there. Hi, Blossom Rose. Amy's mom. Are you serious? Your mom is watching these?
No, not usually. Mom, are you watching this?
Amy, sweetie, I hope you're having fun with your girlfriends. I have exciting news. Our entire house got tickets to the cruise, too. At first, I thought it was a scam, but then I got called around and half the Station Square got invited. I'll have the whole family packed up before the weekend. Holy shit, how are you going to produce any nephews for Omega when your family's there?
Well, I'm not! What are you talking about?
Well, it's better you than me. And that's not going to happen with your mom watching. Okay, listen, I am going to make you the offer of a lifetime. I will distract your mom. Because I am such a good friend.
You're gonna distract my mom so I can... You're just as bad as Omega!
Nope, I just have to learn to live with him. Okay, listen. Listen, it's not all bad. Come on, it's gonna be fun, right?
I don't want to talk about this with you. Hi, Dominic. Omega clocked him 100 years overtime, giving him $13 million. He tried bribing Shadow to reproduce you for $9 million. Shadow turned it down.
Excuse me? He had to be bribed into doing that? Would you like to recount exactly what was said there? Because if you can't, that man's sleeping on the porch tonight. Bribing him for $9 million and he still said no? No, there is no coming back. There is no coming back from that. This man is sleeping on the porch. Maybe forever. Oh my god! Thanks, you rat Kong. Okay, Rouge, I'll back off. No, it's fine. You know what? At least somebody's into me. It's fine. At least somebody's into me.
Can I go now?
No. No, I don't even know what I want anymore because I am so insulted. You know what? No. I'm gonna, nail a shackle onto the porch and tie that man to it. Don't tell me you can teleport. It doesn't matter. It's sending a message. And not in the fun way that it usually is, okay? In the very serious, unfun way. In fact, maybe he won't even be coming on this cruise. Maybe it'll just be me and my little girls. And Amy's mom.
Why do you want to spend time with my mom?
Well, what you do?
No.
Exactly. I told you, I am a girl's girl. I'm a great friend. Thanks, Light and Tiger. The bribe was to make more nephews the Rouge. Okay, he should have been excited about the opportunity to try. Unbelievable. If he accepted the money, then I would have just said no, obviously. What an absolute moron. No, he is never sleeping inside that house again. He's sleeping on the porch till the end of time. Even if it rains, I don't care. Thanks, Dominic. Rouge's womb is not for sale, chat. Maybe it is. No, it's a horrible thing to say. But you know what I'm trying to say right now. He should have accepted the money. We could try doing a lot of things for $9 million. Thanks, Techno. Omega refused to give Shadow the money unless you and Shadow gave him 100 nephews for his own private army. Okay, maybe I'm starting to see why he said no. 100 nephews?
He really has gone off the deep end, Rouge. What can we do with him?
Nothing. It's just gotta run its course. Thanks, Ray. Okay, I got you, lady. Sonic's an easy guy to appease. You just gotta promise him a plate of chili dogs, offer a foot massage for those speedy feet, let him win a crash team racing. Bing bong, easy as that. Wait, is he literally 10 years old?
Kinda. Hi, Irish. Amy, I couldn't help but overhear your family is coming on the cruise. Small world, mine is too. Maybe they can entertain each other. Me Gam caught wind of it and thought it'd be a fun adventure for both sides of the clan. What Gam wants? Well, you get the picture, but rest assured it just means more people to support you. Well, maybe they can distract my family. They're like Irish family, right? Your family is from Ireland, so at least it's different from my family. Maybe a little entertaining.
Thanks, Tropical Lifeguard Turles. Go for black two-piece, Amy. Do the whole Amy Black Rose thing. You'd honestly look good in anything, but to catch Sonic, you really have to go all out. That's what I'm trying to say. This boy is seriously not easy to impress. So we gotta go all out. Turles is right. You know, to be honest, I think he's got one of those thong bikinis.
What?
Well, yeah, anything to get attention, right? Thanks, Bully McGuire. Oh, also, Shadow's gonna propose on the cruise. Yeah, maybe he would. Should I still ban him? But it sounds like the offer was kind of ridiculous. Should I still ban Shadow? I don't know. I'd be kind of sad without him. Who would babysit the kids when I want to go look at... Maybe he has to come still. I'm going to consider the options and hear him out if that 100 kids thing is true. Because if that part is true, then I'm going to give him a pass. I don't really know if that techno person's telling the truth or not. Don't really know them personally.
They're probably telling the truth.
Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking he's not banned. Hi, Scourge.
Thanks for reading that.
Did someone say free cruise? Thanks, Pinky. Oh my fucking god, it's Sarah.
You can't invite him! He has a whole thing for me, and I have a boyfriend now! And to be honest, it was really awkward because I kind of flirted back at one point, and now I wish I didn't because I think he thinks that I like him, but I don't because I already have a boyfriend, and if he's there, then that's really awkward!
Well, that sounds like a you problem. I don't think Omega cares if you produce a nephew with him or Sonic. As long as there's one, it doesn't matter.
I don't want to produce a nephew for Omega!
Well, I don't either, sister. Thanks, Lost Shadow Lord. So regards the Shadow and the nephew thing, if you consider that Shadow might have trauma from Silver disappearing in front of him. Okay, have you considered that idea too? No. No one thinks about women's feelings. That's the problem. That's why we gotta look out for each other. Amy? Amy, look at me. Amy?
Yeah?
We women have to look out for each other in this world. Which is why I am taking one for the team. I'm gonna distract your mom. And you can have a hot girl summer on the cruise with Scourge and Sonic, okay? You're so welcome. God, I'm a good friend.
I don't want to do that, though!
Okay, everybody says that, but I'm thinking you might have fun anyway. You're so welcome. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'm gonna go to that lingerie store, find something that'll be cute for Sonic and for Scourge to look at.
Wait, Rouge! I don't want to do that! That's really, really embarrassing! Rouge, I really don't want to do that! Guys, how do I get out of this? This is super awkward! How do I get out? Does anybody have any ideas? I don't want lingerie shopping with Rouge. It's really embarrassing. Oh, thanks, Kong. Egg? Egg what? That's not a solution. That's a word. That's a word. Oh, gee. Oh, man. What if I just leave? Yeah. What if I just leave? What if I just, like, slowly edge my way out of here? Yeah. I just get out of here. One little tiptoe at a time. Oh, she's leaving. Hey. Yeah, I like that one. That's nice. I definitely don't. That's really weird. Okay, just gonna go back a little more. Oh my god, is that a French maid outfit? No! I mean, yeah, sure, why not? It's not like I'm gonna wear it. Thanks, Lost Shadow Lord. Don't wear it if you don't want it. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Thanks, Count Anonymous. Yes, you have that option. Yeah, I'm just gonna edge out of here really, really slowly. And then maybe she won't notice. She keeps on offering that French maid outfit. I don't want to wear that. That's really embarrassing. I don't even know what the point of wearing that is. It doesn't cover anything. So one step at a time. Just tell her I went to the bathroom. If she comes back, just tell her I went to the bathroom. And if she gets sus, then tell her I had a Taco Bell. And then she'll stop asking questions. Thanks, Mona. All these people getting involved is starting to make me angry. The cruise is supposed to be a chance for you and Mr. Sonic to relax, spend time together without any interruptions. I'll try to think of something to help. Until then, I'll see you at work, Miss Amy. You're an angel, Mona. Thank you. Thank you for everything, Mona. I'll see you at work. Yeah, bye. See you later.
Okay, I think that this is the... Okay, where did she go? You guys have been watching the whole time. Where did she go? Where'd she go, guys? Went to the bathroom? Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just stand here. It was the maid outfit, wasn't it? It was too much. It scared her off, didn't it? Damn, the one thing that was sure to work. It scared her off. This is her own fault. She can only blame herself. Thanks for that, Omega. That's nice and graphic. No, I know what happened. The one outfit that was bound to work and she rejected it. She can only blame herself for this. This is her own fault. Hey, wait, hold on. Wait, there's Cream. Hey, Cream, you want to go on a shopping trip for Amy?